White House tonight firing back against critics trying to quiet the firestorm. Chief of Staff Reince Priebus saying Mr. Trump is fulfilling his campaign promise to protect America, saying they, quote, apologize for nothing. More now from ABC's David Wright.
As the outrage reached the White House doorstep today, the Trump administration is pushing back. A new statement tonight. This is not about religion. This is about terror and keeping our country safe. Earlier, the president tweeted, "Our country needs strong borders and extreme vetting now." One big clarification of the new policy today: green card holders from the 7 countries being targeted won't be denied entry to the U.S., but they may face extra questions.
If you're a person that has a green card for whatever reason from Yemen, and you're coming back and forth to Yemen in the JFK, I think it's reasonable to expect that a Customs and Border Patrol agent's going to have a few more questions for you to wonder why in the world, you keep coming back and forth from Yemen.
Until today, the battle over the borders has been fiercely partisan. The Democrats voicing loud opposition.
This executive order was mean-spirited and un-American. It was implemented in a way that created chaos and confusion across the country, and it will only serve to embolden and inspire those around the globe who will do us harm.
Now, a growing number of Republicans are taking issue too, some of them agreeing with the Democrats that the new executive order could be counterproductive, making America less safe.
I think the effect will probably, in some areas, give ISIS some more propaganda.
Many question if the order targets the right countries. In all the major terror attacks that have taken place here in recent years, not once did the terrorist come from one of these 7 countries.
What about the countries like Pakistan, like Afghanistan, where there have been terrorist attacks? Saudi Arabia,
we're looking at all of this holistically.
Today, the White House said it may end up adding other countries to the list. Even with all the pushback and its first losses in court, the Trump administration isn't about to abandon this policy.
If they're folks that shouldn't be in this country, they're going to be detained. And so, apologize for nothing here.
And in the midst of all this, another national security issue, this one stemming from a memorandum signed yesterday reorganizing the NSC's Principals Committee. The Joint Chiefs and the Director of National Intelligence will no longer be guaranteed seats in the Situation Room. But Trump's controversial chief strategist, Steve Bannon, will be. President Obama's national security advisor tweeted, "This is stone cold crazy after a week of crazy."
And David joins us live now from the White House. David, the White House is responding to that tweet from Ambassador Rice, calling them stone cold crazy.
They're not happy about it, Tom. Sean Spicer, the communications director, spoke with Martha Raddatz today, taking strong exception to Susan Rice's language. They say the